Hey, here we are with conference update with Brian and Donalyn. Last week we were on the road in Maupin.
That was only a week ago.
That was just a week ago. We were in downtown Maupin.
Yes.
Yes, and we did video at the coffee place, and then we went into Maupin, and there is a grocery store in the middle of town, the Maupin Market. And we walk in there, and
who do we see?
Yep, Pastor Tim Morelli is just hanging out there talking to people,
like he does,
just kind of like you do. So yeah, and we had such a fun time at Maupin.
We really did.
Yeah.
We had a little barbecue, and that
Right?
was so delicious.
Oh.
I was stuffed.
Yep, nice people there.
Yes.
And so. That was great. The church at Maupin, they're doing all kinds of good stuff, ministering to this little community out there.
Yeah, they really are.
And then, Saturday, I was at the funeral at Hopewell. Pastor Keith and Priscilla Lamb, their son Ezra passed away, and so there was a service on Saturday. And such a tough deal, but we're in this together. And there were several pastors there, maybe 6 pastors from other churches there in the conference, just to support them. A couple retired guys there, and so
that's nice.
It was pretty cool deal. And so keep praying for Keith and Priscilla as had the service on Saturday, but also they're moving here soon and wrapping up their time and retiring from Hopewell. So that's quite the deal. And then Sunday was a long day for me.
Yes.
So I made Donalyn stay home. So it's my fault. The problem is every time I show up someplace without Donalyn, the first question I get is, "Where's Donalyn?"
Sorry.
I'm here. I guess that's not good enough. Okay. But yes, Donalyn stayed home because I had a very long day with doing 2 churches, and was at PD Sunday morning.
Woo!
Yeah.
I really wanted to come. Just so you know, I really did want to come. But maybe we'll have to come another time.
Yep. And so, yeah, Daniel Russell's doing a wonderful job. Daniel, he is really gifted at worship. And as you can imagine, wonderful worship service there at PD. And just had such a great time. All kinds of stuff going on. And kids everywhere, and then you got stuff too.
Well, yeah, I guess this is the cute little welcome gift
Right?
that they give out to newcomers, and so I just feel so special that I got one.
Pastor Parrish wanted to make sure that you got one.
That is just the
Yep.
sweetest, and I feel really bad that I wasn't able to come, but I'll come and make this right, and come and visit sometime. But that is just so sweet. I'm looking forward to using the mug. It is so cute. I love it.
And,
so thank you.
Yeah. And then then Sunday evening was at Salem, was there for congregational meeting and budgets and ballots and things. It was
Sounds like tremendous fun.
It was so much fun. And this morning we did a denominational general church council meeting.
Yeah.
So that was a Zoom that lasted quite a while. And so working on denominational pieces and getting all that to fit together. And yeah.
So, guess what, everyone? Back by popular demand,
Yes.
we are going to have our 2nd annual Bible Drive.
Bible Drive.
Woo! Well, the funny thing is, we were visiting one of our churches,
We were,
and I think we were at a birthday party.
we were there for a
actually.
birthday party,
Yes.
and they just hand us
They're
Bibles.
like, hey, we have a bunch of Bibles. Can we send those with you? And it's like, oh, yeah, sure. And we'll do that. And then we got talking. We're like, I think we need to do Bible Drive again. So we are going to go for it.
We're doing Bible Drive again at annual conference this year. So,
and I just received a bunch more Bibles
whole
from
bunch of
another
Bibles.
church. So let's do it.
That was so awesome. I can't remember the number, but there were a ton of Bibles.
Well, over 1,000.
Yeah, there were well over 1,000 Bibles that people brought.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, we don't know what to do with old Bibles, and there's the organization over there in Newburgh that is happy to take them, and so might as well do it again. Some of the churches got on board with it last year. Some of you weren't thinking about it, but now that you think about it, you go, maybe that's a pretty good idea. And so I'm sure there's more Bibles out there that we can, repurpose and rehome.
Oh yeah,
and get to people who want a Bible, and so it's awesome. We got loads of Bibles around here already.
I'll be getting information out to the churches soon, but we'll be collecting them all the way up to annual conference, and just like we did last year. So yeah, so that's pretty exciting.
That's coming up.
I know.
Let's see. Talk to me about women's stuff.
Women's things. Well, we do have Women for Missions coming up in September, I think September 28th, Saturday here at the Valley View Church, and that's a full day thing, and so we're pretty excited about that. And if you have churches, ladies, if you haven't seen any information at your church, reach out to the conference office here. I have everything here, so I can send you information. A lot of individuals would have got it in the mail, but reach out to me. I'd be happy to send that off to you. And then, well, we're also working on one of our mission projects that we decided as women to support this year was Hope 61, and they deal with human trafficking and
I believe they're against it.
Yes.
We don't want to be supporting human trafficking, so we just want to make that clear here. We're against human trafficking. I'm sorry, we shouldn't be laughing about this.
No, but
it's terrible.
Perhaps it didn't come out right the first time.
But Hope 61,
they provide training seminars, and so we decided that we'd like to get on that. We had some ladies express interest in that, in coming to that at our spring retreat. So Suzanne Warren and myself have worked together at what could this look like. So we're planning a day seminar, I believe Saturday, October 12th or 13th, whatever that Saturday day is, right in there.
Yep.
And I'm working on getting some information out. We'll put that on a weekly update. And so we're going to get some information to you. The cost is going to be very affordable. And so
kind of comes out of the women's group, and women are sponsoring this training event from Hope 61 that deals with human trafficking. So that's a good thing. And that's coming up this fall. Also, let's see, Sunday. We're gonna have the last church for local conference.
Yes.
I keep visiting churches with pastor search things because we have several churches going through pastor search. But last local conference of the season, wrapping it up, will be at Renton Park Chapel coming up this Sunday. Woo!
And we're going to. What else are we going to do?
It works out. Somehow it works out that we're going to be at the Mariners game Saturday night and then be in the area for church Sunday morning up there in Seattle area. So
way to plan that.
Yeah.
I think you knew that all along.
I think it's all part of God's plan, really. But we're looking forward to being at Renton Park Chapel.
Oh, yeah.
Pastor Cameron, I just saw on Facebook yesterday he's juggling. I knew he did some magic, but he also juggles. Is there anything he can't do? We're
gonna have to ask.
We'll find out. But anyway, that's where we'll be this Sunday, and all kinds of exciting stuff. Summer is upon us here officially now, and anyway. And coming up on Monday next week is Canada Day.
Yes. I know, I get so many people asking me, well, what is that all about?
It is when Canada got their independence from Great Britain, when Parliament set July 1st as their day of independence from Great Britain, and it used to be called Dominion Day because they were the Dominion of Canada or something like that. But
and we celebrate basically the same way we do here for July 4th, except the one difference is you don't see
fireworks
stands.
No,
you can't do
they're
that.
They're kind of cranky about fireworks in Canada, and so there are not like 4th of July here that whole week. It feels like you're in downtown Baghdad, but in Canada not so much, but they do have like fireworks in town and stuff like that.
Yeah. So
right.
There you go.
There we go. Woo-hoo. It's coming up. It's exciting. All right. Hey, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.